Okay, for this video what we're going to do is our treatment plan. So first you need to log into Credible, and then from here what we need to do is schedule an ISSP visit for our client, and there are a couple of ways to do it. One would be to find the client using the search function here, and the client whose name I'll be finding is conveniently named client, and clicking on schedule, and then somewhere on your schedule, so find a time for them, select the employee, so I'll select myself, and then the visit type for outpatient would be outpatient Lane County, ISSP, location at the child center, the date, and you can change the duration to something small so it doesn't take up much time on your calendar, and then you can click schedule. The other way to do it would be to go to your actual schedule by clicking on the schedule tab, finding some time for them on here, clicking on it, finding the client's name on this drop-down list, and then selecting the same visit type and clicking schedule, or if you wanted to start it right now, clicking begin visit. But now that he's already on my schedule down here, you just click on his name and begin visit. The first thing we need to do is add a Tx Plus. So this is kind of the meat of the treatment plan, with today's start date in it, and what we're using as an end date is a year out. If you already have an existing treatment plan for the client, go ahead and put existing start dates on it. And for select program, we're just using none right now because it's been causing some minor issues. So first off, the problem. So here we can type the title of the problem and then some details about it. And then next up we need to add our goal. Now if we click on goal, an error message comes up. What we need to do is click on somewhere on the blue for this problem, and it turns yellow. And then it'll let us add our goal. So then we can put our goal title, and then some details about the goal. And then same thing for our measurable objectives. We need to click somewhere in this green area to turn that box yellow. And then the measurable objective, click on that. And then same thing for our transfer criteria. So where we want to go, you can see I've already clicked on the colored portion of this box here to turn it yellow. And that works in a cascading order like this, so you need to do one right after the other. And for our start dates, it automatically plugged in today's date, which is fine for this treatment plan. But for the target dates, I like to save them all to the end and then just copy-paste them all into the target section. And then when we're all done with that, we click Save, and it brings us back to the beginning here. So then if we click on Problems, Goals, Outcomes, and then Treatment Plan, we'll see it all here. If you've already added the Tx Plus from the client screen, you're ahead of the game, this should already be in there. Then click Complete, and Provisional and Full ISSPs look pretty much the same, so we're just going to do the full one for right now. And then we click our ISSP information. So our start date was today. We select that from here. And then our end date was a year out. So we can pick that out here. And if there is a diagnosis, which there should be, it'll automatically pop up in this. But as this isn't a real client, there is none right now, and I'll be showing how to add those at a later date. If you have a consulting psychiatrist, you can click there and select them. But otherwise, just click Complete. See the check mark right here indicating that it is complete. Then we look at our modalities, kind of as many as you need. And you just select them one at a time from the list here. So let's say we'll do some individual therapy on a weekly basis. And then say they're 60 minutes per visit. And where we'll be doing it, at the office and the school. And it's provided by to be determined. And you go through and do one of these each for every modality. So say family therapy, monthly basis, 40 minutes per visit, at the office and home, provided by someone to be determined at this time. And continue to do that for all of your modalities that you're going to be using. And when you're all done with those, click complete. And one thing you'll notice is a checkbox didn't appear up here for the problems, goals, outcomes. That's okay. It won't appear, but it's in there. And you click complete with all being done. There will be a diagnosis here in this box for actual client. Visit type, ISSP, location at the Child Center, our start and end time. And to sign it, you just enter your password, and then you click sign and submit. Oh, and be sure for a visit, if it's a non-billable service, to click yes here so it doesn't go out as being billed. And then you have your treatment plan saved and added.